Hi there. My name is Deb, and I'm a community manager with Youth for Understanding, better known as YFU. Thank you for joining me on this video as I talk about what the local coordinator role is and what you can do to change the world. Local coordinators have a huge impact on youth from all over the world, including those in your community. If anything resonated with what you just saw, stick with me just a little bit longer to find out more about the local coordinator role and how it can change your life. The local coordinator role is not a full-time obligation. Rather, it is a role that can be easily worked in and around other commitments, such as a full-time job, busy family schedule, or anything else. Local coordinators are not employees of YFU. Rather, they are 1099 independent contractors, and as such, taxes are not withheld. YFU will provide a 1099 at the end of each year for local coordinators. So let's talk about the nuts and bolts of becoming a local coordinator with YFU. There are two main elements to the role of local coordinator. The first is placement, and the second is support of students and host families while they're on program. Placement is the task of finding a host family in and around your local community. These can be found in a very grassroots approach, which is talking to people that you know from the organizations that you're involved in, school, for your children or grandchildren, local community events, clubs, and organizations. Show your passion, tell your story, and people will want to experience it as well. Over 30,000 high school exchange students from all over the world come to the United States each year, and they all have a host family. So we know that there are families out there that want to host exchange students. They just need to be invited and inspired to do so by you, a local coordinator. So if this sounds like something that you can do, talking to people, asking them to host a teenager from somewhere around the world, then stick with me a little bit longer as I dive into the world of becoming a local coordinator. The individual who has the most success at the local coordinator role is someone who does not get discouraged easily, that can keep going and has the tenacity to keep asking, will you host an exchange student? Will you change a teenager's life forever? As a local coordinator, once you have identified a host family, you'll walk them through the approval process. This is a quick but thorough process that includes having them fill out an online application, you going to their home to tour it and make sure everybody is on board for the hosting process and answering their questions, as well as you securing the spot at their local school district. Once this has been finalized, you will be compensated $300 for your time and effort. Once a placement is finalized, your role switches from placement to support with the host family. Your first task is to ensure that the host family completes the online host family orientation. This is important because it prepares them for their student's arrival. Local coordinators have the responsibility to contact both the host family and the student every month that they're on program. Then you complete an online report. Now, you may hear from that student or host family more than once per month, and that's okay. Questions come up, concerns, and you'll be prepared to answer those questions for them. Most placements are smooth and rewarding for everyone involved. However, it's important to remember that hiccups may occur along the way. Your YFU support team is there to help you navigate these situations. It may require a trip to the host family home for a sit down to help mediate the concerns or questions that the host family and student have. And in some cases, a student may need to move to a new host family. It is the responsibility of the local coordinator to find this new host family and get them through the approval process, as well as move the student there. As a local coordinator, there is no minimum to the number of students for you to place. It is up to you. Some local coordinators only work with 1 to 2 students per year, while others will work with 10 or more. Local coordinators are paid $85 per month per student to ensure support for both the host family and the student. So the real question is, how many lives do you want to change, and how much additional income would you like to earn? Those are the basic details of the local coordinator role. So are you ready to get started? Here are the next steps. Click on the link to apply online. Once your application is submitted, you will be contacted for the interview process. After the interview process, you will be given Department of State and YFU standards training. You will become certified with those standards. YFU will also provide you with additional training opportunities to enhance your learning and how to find host families, as well as how to overcome objections that you may hear. I hope that you found this overview of the local coordinator role helpful, and I hope that you feel that you are a good fit for this role. As a local coordinator, you are now a part of the YFU family with a history of over 70 years in over 70 countries. If you have any questions, please contact us at 1-800-TEENAGE. That's 1-800-TEENAGE. Thank you again, and I look forward to seeing you soon.